According to Skopagaban, the Mountain Eater, the left-hand man of the Pirate King, there's another person in the Straw Hats who has Conqueror's Haki besides Luffy and Zoro. So look, my first theory, not a theory, a theory it's Sanji. Like, I don't see Sanji not having Conqueror's Haki. So a lot of people are saying that Sanji's ambition or dream that is not a kingly ambition. But I'm like, y'all forget something. When it comes to protecting women, bro, that's a kingly ambition, because as I said, I even made an example of him kicking Kizaru's laser trying to protect Bonnie. Sanji will throw hands with anyone who lays a hand on a woman. And for him to be able to defeat all these kind of people who might abuse women, he has to have Conqueror's Haki, especially now we're dealing with Holy Knights and regeneration and everything. And Skopagaban really said that if you want to beat these people, you gotta have Conqueror's Haki. So I was like, Sanji definitely has to have it. And I also said, if he doesn't have it, then he might have something equivalent to Conqueror's Haki that is based on his Gemma genes. That's what I said. So a lot of people are pissed off of that, but that's it. So right now we're gonna get into who else might have Conqueror's Haki besides Luffy and Zoro, and then we're taking Sanji out of this one. First of all, I'm gonna say Usopp. A lot of people are saying Usopp is gonna have Conqueror's Haki. I would like to disagree, because let's just look at the things that Usopp did after time skip. You get what I'm saying? The only impressive thing that Usopp did after time skip was the shot that he did in Dressrosa. After that, it was the same old Usopp, no new technique. Yes, the plants and everything are new, but it's still the same approach. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing new that I saw. I can say, okay, yeah, Usopp will have Conqueror's Haki. Yes, he saved Harodines and everybody in Dressrosa, but he didn't do nothing special. You get what I'm saying? And even in Wano, he did nothing special. You get what I'm saying? Yes, he did help with the Kibidango and switching the people up. Yes, he's a sniper. It was good. But there's nothing that shows that, okay, on that 2-year time skip, okay, I train this, I'm strong on this. There's nothing new that I can say, yeah, Usopp has that, has to have Conqueror's Haki. Even in Wano, he lied and said he knocked people out with Conqueror's Haki, while it was Big Mom's Conqueror's Haki. And people are also saying that he will have Conqueror's Haki because every lie he tells comes to pass. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't want to see Usopp having Conqueror's Haki. I don't want to lie, and I'm really disappointed with Usopp, especially the fact that Oda said if Usopp in real life was in real life, he'll be from SA. I'm from SA, bro. I'm really disappointed with that guy. And in all honesty, when I started watching One Piece, the only person that kept me in the One Piece, it was even before hearing that he might be from SA, like in real life, it was Usopp, bro. Like, I loved how cowardly he was, but he was also willing to overcome like his fears. You get what I'm saying? And his jokes, yeah, it was good. But after time skip, and I'm really saying this, after time skip, I really wanted the Straw Hats to be serious, especially him, because on the first introduction after time skip, he even says that he's no longer in a part of the cowardly trio with Nami and Chopper. But all the things he did after time skip, same old Usopp. There's nothing new. So I don't see him having Conqueror's Haki. I'm scratching him. I don't want to lie. So Usopp for me is out. Nami, I would also not say she's gonna have Conqueror's Haki. Yes, she did help Luffy in Whole Cake Island to defeat Cracker, but also, yeah, she did stole Zeus from Big Mom, which is a great thing. And in Wano also, she also took out Ulti. But I don't see something that I can say, yeah, if we are fighting the Holy Knights and regeneration, Nami can help with that. She's cool with being a navigator and shocking people. But having Conqueror's Haki, I don't see anything that can help or that can make Nami have Conqueror's Haki. They might say she has Conqueror's Haki as a joke, but her having it to deal with the Holy Knights, I doubt it. I don't see Nami having Conqueror's Haki. So it's Usopp and Nami, no for me. That's me. you're gonna tell me what you think. I don't think Chopper also will have Conqueror's Haki, but I would love for him to have Conqueror's Haki. However, right here we are using the metrics of what did you do after time skip that can show that you have or you have the potential to have Conqueror's Haki. Yes, Tokcha is an amazing job, a doctor. He did a lot of things, helping people, especially in Udon, helping Luffy, you get what I'm saying, dealing with queens. Yes, that was amazing. But him having Conqueror's Haki, with him I might say 50-50. Like, I would be cool if he has it, but I'm also cool if he doesn't have it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see him having Conqueror's Haki. You get? And then I'm gonna go to Brook. I'm really sad to say this because let's be honest, Brook has never got a cool fight after time skip. Actually, ever since he was introduced, except the only time he was fighting Big Mom. Like, that was the only time where we got to see Brook acting cool and everything. But other than that, bro, he did nothing. Even in Wano, he was dealing with the trash people. You get what I'm saying? He didn't get to fight one of the Toby Rombos. You get what I'm saying? So with him, I would have loved to see Brook having Conqueror's Haki or even armament or observation in that matter. You get what I'm saying? But we still haven't seen none of the three. So I don't see him having Conqueror's Haki. I would love to have Brook have Conqueror's Haki, but I don't see him having Conqueror's Haki. You get? So we go to another person, Frankie. I don't think Frankie will have Conqueror's Haki because he doesn't have armament Haki. He doesn't have observation Haki. Yes, he's a good fighter. He throws bones. He throws fists. Yes, and he did fight Sasaki, which was amazing. But will he have Conqueror's Haki? I don't see him having it, especially since he doesn't have armament and observation. Because with him to even have Conqueror's Haki, I truly believe that to have Conqueror's Haki, you should also have like armament Haki and observation. You cannot just skip and have Conqueror's Haki. So I don't see Frankie having Conqueror's Haki. In all honesty, out of everyone that I have listed, he's one of the people I'm like, he definitely won't have it. Maybe because he depends too much on his machines and inventions. So why would he need Conqueror's Haki? And also, it's kind of disappointing because we are dealing with Holy Knights at this moment. So we do need the fighting power. And Frankie would have been a good addition, but I don't see him having Conqueror's Haki if he doesn't have observation and armament Haki. That's what I think. You get? Then we go to, I'm not sure if I should start with Jinbe or Robin, but let's see. Let's start with Robin. I truly believe that Nico Robin has the potential to have Conqueror's Haki. I truly do believe that because in Wano, when she took out Maria, like that transformation of hers, and remember this person trained with Sabos and everybody, so I think she understands how to use armament Haki or observation, literally any types of Hakis. I do think that she understands how they work, and also in Elbaf, how she dealt with Somers, and like in Elbaf, she's literally the only person who tried to fight with the Holy Knights on the Straw Hats. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, bro, she can do it. Like, I really would love to have Nico Robin do it. Literally, I would say, like, I would love to see a lady besides Big Mom and the Boa Hancock using Haki, like all types of Haki. I would really love for Nico Robin to have Conqueror's Haki. For me, I'm still saying I'm betting on her because her resolve is really amazing. Her resolve, she's literally the only Straw Hats who's close to 1 billion. So I truly believe that Nico Robin can have Conqueror's Haki. I truly believe that. I'm putting my money on Robin. You get? And then right now we're gonna go to the last person, Jinbe. I truly believe that Jinbe can also have Conqueror's Haki. I mean, he has armament Haki, and we know how he dealt with who's who on Wano, and we also saw how she handled Big Mom in Whole Cake Island. So I don't see him not having Conqueror's Haki. all honesty, I don't see him. And yes, we haven't seen him use observation, but I do think that he might have it. I mean, literally, he was the warlord of the sea. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't just put anybody except for Buggy, obviously, but he has to have Conqueror's Haki. He has the potential. He literally, out of everybody, he has the most potential to have Conqueror's Haki in the Straw Hats. I truly believe that. So it's either Nico Robin or Jinbe, who I believe will have Conqueror's Haki in the Straw Hats. But other than that, as I said, I gave you all the reasons where I'm like, okay, I don't see certain people, you get what I'm saying? And I also believe that it might be Robin. I'm bringing back Robin because I just thought of something. Because remember, Copacabana fought with Zoro and Luffy. So I think that's where he was like, okay, these ones have Conqueror's Haki. But the only other person he saw fight was Nico Robin. Because Usopp, Jinbe, Brook, Nami, they were all dealt with simply by Gunko. You get what I'm saying? So I truly believe that if she saw Robin fight, he was like, yeah, this one might have Conqueror's Haki besides the other three or besides the other two. You get what I'm saying? But I also have that mindset of when he said there's another person in the crew, he didn't respond to Sanji. Why didn't he respond? I have like a Luyori, not a theory, a Luyori where I'm like, maybe because he doesn't like Sanji as much. You get what I'm saying? Because like the way Sanji was too forward on asking him like, is it me? You get what I'm saying? Like that might have turned him off in like, nigga chill. You get what I'm saying? So I truly believe that maybe Sanji has it. It's just that Copacabana didn't want to like give him the flowers at that moment. You get what I'm saying? Like he also understands the rival. Is it? Wait a minute. The rivalry. Yeah, whatever. The competition between him and Zoro. Remember, Copacabana also has the same competition with Riley. He even said that he was the number 2 on the Rogers Pirate. You get what I'm saying? So if Sanji is number 2, actually is number 3, that would make sense. Okay, listen. If Sanji is number 3 on the Straw Hats, then it would make sense for him to not give him the flowers because it's like, you're number 3, I'm number 2. You get what I'm saying? I don't care about no number 3s. You get what I'm saying? Because of the competition he has with Riley himself. You get? But I truly believe that maybe Sanji has it. Mainly based on that. That's my Luyori, not a theory, a Luyori. You get what I'm saying? But please give a valid reason why you think a certain person might have Conqueror's Haki in the Straw Hats. But don't just say, Usopp, all his lies always come to pass. Bruh, I don't like that. As I said, I truly don't like Usopp having Conqueror's Haki, bro. Like, I don't like it. I don't want to see it, bro. Because that bro really disappointed me. In all honesty. You get? But just let me know in the comments what y'all think. This is my Luyori. So make sure you like and subscribe so that we can keep doing this. But for now, peace.